revenue. The latest evidence says otherwise. Documents today indicate private speed camera operators would be paid bonuses for successful convictions.
It's all revenue raising, isn't it?
I think they're just a quick money grab.
I don't think anyone thinks that they work.
I hate them. Get rid of them.
Mobile speed cameras, loathed by motorists, loved by the private contractor who's raking in extra money for every prosecution. Today, though, a win for the people, a backflip from the New South Wales government. Roads Minister David Borger on the new contract out for tender.
Having said that, there is one clause in there, one of the 7 clauses that I'm not comfortable with. It relates to the issue of prosecutability, and I've asked for that clause to be removed. I don't think that it sends the right message to motorists, and I don't think that it sends the right message to the operators.
A current affair has been on the case of these sneaky cameras since their introduction in July.
You guys are some of the most hated men in the country. People are calling you all sorts of names. Do you feel like a victim?
I can't comment about that.
Can't comment.
It must be hard though.
I'm an employee. I'm employed to do a job. I'm monitoring the instrument. I'm quite happy with what I'm doing.
The 6 mobile cameras currently in New South Wales will be increased by 40 by July next year. And it's the just disclosed cash incentives being provided to the operator that has motorists seeing red.
It doesn't sit very well when the government is trying to tell us that these speed cameras are there for safety reasons, to save lives and reduce speeds. Then on the other hand, we've got here an incentive scheme for people to get more and more prosecutions.
Defence lawyer Peter Proctor believes it's become a money-making venture for big business.
I think it's a shadow of things to come in the future, and I think the more of this private enterprise entering into the arena of law and order, and I think it's a sad day.
The government found itself backed into a corner today, forced to admit its contract clause confirms what motorists have long suspected.
I think it detracts from the credibility of the system, and that's why I've asked for it to be removed.
The current mobile speed cameras are operating under an interim contract. But does it have the dodgy clause? How much money has already been raked in from prosecutions? Well, nobody seems to know.
Is the prosecutability clause in that interim contract?
I'd have to check the current contract.
Well, certainly, I think Peter said he's going to check that information.
Despite the embarrassing backflip and growing public pressure, the government is determined to continue rolling out the cameras and is sticking to its guns about why they're needed.
This is life-saving technology. It does save lives.
If you've had an issue with mobile speed cameras that you'd like us to follow up on, just send through an email.